Right.
Hi, you've reached
It's
Rhys
Rhys.
Strongfork, CEO and wartime general of Atlas Corporation. Just a quick question. Who the hell is this and how did you get on my secure line?
Rhys, relax. It's Lorelei. We've taken back Watershed Base with a little help. I've got... Hang about. What is that thing on your face?
Oh, this? This is my siege mustache. The troops love it. Anyway, who's your friend?
I'm a Vault Hunter, and I'm here with the Crimson Raiders.
Vault Hunter? Crimson? Holy crap, yes! Oh, how many troops did you bring? 20,000? 50,000?
Depends. Do you count my biceps separately?
What? Oh, come on! I can't take back this city with a single-digit army!
They're good, Rhys. Really good. And we need all the help we can get. Bandits are pouring into the city, and they're working with Malawan. Looks like Katagawa's made a deal with the Calypsos.
Perfect. Everybody's just piling on. Well, new friend, you showed up at the right time. My top agent is gearing up to strike at Malawan's strategic gigamind. If they are after the vault, that's where the intel will be. Go meet up with my agent. Rhys, out.
Right. While you go meet Rhys's
Right.
agent, I'm gonna get this base back online and start securing more of the city. Oh, before you head off, I've got something for you.
Right. She's gonna give us the cyclone. And then... Yeah, cool. I have to talk to her again. Just
Since
go.
you're heading
Just do it.
downtown, I'm hooking you up with a cyclone. It's fast and light, perfect for getting about the city streets. Take it for a spin.
Thank you. Alright, cool. I saw there's a weapon thing here, so we're gonna check this out quickly. These are all level up at 12, so we don't care. Alright, go get ourselves a cyclone. Skins on it. Hyperion's kind of nice. Yeah, let's go with Hyperion. Probably don't have any of these. No, we don't.
That
Right.
little sprig of mint gave you a new vehicle, huh? I'll make sure it's loaded into your catch ride profile so you can destruct a new one from any terminal.
There it is. Right.
Rhys's agent is a bit of a loner, but he's got quite the knack for putting people's insides on their outsides. I'm sure you two will hit it off just grand.
I want to try and steal this actually, because it might have some new stuff for me. And the Wilhelm scream, beautiful. Get anything new with this? Let's see here. We just got a paint job. That's anticlimactic. This way. There's a claptrap over there on the map.
Oh, what do you think of our first corporate sponsor? I gotta say, so far selling out rules.
We gave Malawan an unlimited supply of screaming war meat. And they gave us a bunch of crazy high-tech guns.
And once they take the planet, they get Atlas and we got the vault, so you're left playing with whatever you got down there. You just keep doing you. Ah!
Right. So here, my phone is saying I have a notification. Okay. Go. Here we go. All right. Something back here. If I remember right, there's something back here. I don't know what it is. My memory might be mistaken. I'm seeing ammo crates. No, that's it. I suck. Alright, well, while we're going through this part here, I have a funny story for you all. So, I work in the food industry in real life situations, and the place I work at does deliveries, and I had a customer call in and chew my ass out over some food that was late for its delivery, and he was just not happy. He was not taking it whatsoever. And so basically what happened was it was rather late at night. We're open, it was on the weekend, so we're open pretty late on the weekend. And it was like maybe an hour or two before we actually close. And we haven't been super busy like all day. It was been kind of a slow day. But then in the course of like 20 to 30 minutes, we get, I think it was like a dozen orders all at once. So, and since it was so late, it's literally just me and a delivery driver at the store, and that is it. And so we're scrambling, trying to make all this food. And of course, it's not just like a simple order of like, I want this single item order, and like, I live close by, I just want it delivered. No. It's like, I'm like as far away from you as possible. Like, we shouldn't even technically be delivering to you, but I want like these 3 things that all are like, I want like this specialty order, but I don't want this on it, and I want this added instead. So they're all just super obnoxious orders. And since there's only 2 of us, it takes forever to get the orders in. That's badass. I am slowly dying. Kill this guy first, and then I will continue the story. Crap. Die. Oh, reload quickly! He's right there! Got him!
That one needed more training.
Okay. Anyway, so quick side tangent on how like a delivery system, like your basic just chain restaurant works is whenever you place an order, it'll say like this should be ready in like 20 minutes or 30 minutes. That's not generated by the people that actually work there. That's just like some computer code that's just like there's this many people in the store and this many orders on the screen right now, so it should take approximately this much time. And so the problem with having a system set up that way, though, it is rather convenient as far as you don't have to reference an employee every time someone places an order, but also it doesn't update in real time. So if a bunch of people place orders all at the same time, it gives them all the same approximation of like 20 to 30 minutes. But then it won't update and be like, hey, a bunch of orders were just placed, so that's probably going to be later than it would normally be. So all of these people place an order super back to back, just immediately next to each other, and they all think it's going to be ready and at their house in like 20 to 30 minutes, and it's not whatsoever. Like it takes me like 45 minutes to get all of these orders made all at because it's literally just me, and then the driver has to leave to go and deliver the food, so they can't help me make the rest of the food either. So I finally get all this food done and just have like 2 minutes where I can just breathe and like restock everything and try and get my bearings when the phone rings, and it's one of the customers that placed a delivery. And he's like, hey, I placed this a while ago, and I was told this time, but it's actually this time right now. What's going on? And I just very calmly, it's like, I'm sorry about that. And the driver currently has it, and they're on their way to your house right now, so it should be there in just a few minutes. Don't worry about it. And this person was not having it. They were so upset for no goddamn reason over just like food. It's like, bro, you need something going on with your life. They cussed me out for like a solid 10 minutes at least, if not longer. And they were just like, well, what are you going to do about it? And like the normal thing for most companies, if there's like an issue with the order, even something as simple as like it's just going to be longer than you initially expected, we will offer like maybe we'll get you a little bit of like some in-store credit or maybe a slight discount to your order, but that's basically all we can do. If you're still upset after that, that's like your problem. You're just gonna have to deal with the fact. You're just gonna have to deal with the fact that your food is gonna be a little bit late. So this person, I'm telling him this, and I'm like, hey, we can get you a discount, or like for next time, we can just give you some store credit to take off from your next order. And he's like, why would I ever order from you guys again? Why would I ever do that? What are you going to do about this? And I keep saying, it's like, that's what we're going to do. We're either going to give you store credit or a discount, and that's like all I'm allowed to give you. And he's like, well, no, that's not good enough. What are you going to do about it? And he just keeps saying that. I'm like, bro, I said what I'm going to do about it, and you aren't taking it, so deal with it, I guess. But I can't say that. I can't just call him a jackass because I'm working for this company and I have to, you know, make face with these people and just put on my best customer service voice and be like, no, it's gonna be okay. It's just food, chill. So after about 10 minutes of him just cussing me out and just yelling and screaming and hollering, he eventually just is like, fuck you, you asshole. I'm going to file a complaint and corporate's going to chew you out for it. You're going to get fired. I'm like, yeah, sure, buddy, whatever. And I just hang up the phone. And then I send a text to the delivery driver like, hey, I just got an order. I just got a call from this customer. He might be a little irate with you when you get there, so just be prepared for that. But apparently I was too late with the text message because he apparently hung up the phone when the driver got there. So immediately from just yelling and cussing me out is immediately turned to the driver who's there in person. And I just feel so bad for him because they just showed up like, hey, here's your food. And this person is just cussing them out so hard. And he literally said, I'm going to file a complaint and corporate is going to crucify your manager. And oh my God, I was just dying laughing. I wasn't even upset. I'm like, you're just a moron. Oh man. So yeah, that was my weekend. Oh man, it was absolutely obnoxious. I've never met a person who was so upset over food. They didn't even order a lot of food. They ordered like the smallest, like a tiny little personal-sized pizza and a salad. And they spent 10 minutes cursing me out because it was later than expected. It's not even like the food gets cold if it ends up late. The reason food's late is because the people at the store have to make other food before they make your food. Once the food's made, it's instantly just gone out out on the delivery and just sent out as soon as possible to make sure it's warm when it gets there. It's not like his food was cold or stale or anything, it just took more time than expected to make it, because we got like 12 orders all at once. But this guy just did not want to hear it. He really didn't. So yeah, that was my weekend. That's my lovely story of working in customer service. I do not recommend it whatsoever. It is awful working in customer service. It is just awful. That is why I am in college, so I can get paid to do a real job and get good money. So yeah, all you kids out there, stay in school, because that way you don't have to deal with people who get really upset over just the most obnoxious things. You never realize how many stupid people there are in the world until you work in a customer service of any kind. Like, not even just restaurants. Like, if you work in like a store, or like like especially like if you have to do a bunch of phone calls and stuff and just deal with people over the phone constantly, that people are just so obnoxious over the phone. It's horrible.
The force field's down? Brilliant! That weapons depot should be easy pickings now.
Are those Atlas dropships?
Negative. We need them angry. They have a counterattack.
Counterattack by Mollywad dickheads, as Zero has stated so plainly. Well censored. Die. There it goes. Okay. Go away. All these people have got guns and like shields and like these high-powered techs to make them run around fast, and then that guy just runs up at me with a sword and shield and just Fingers crossed I make it. Like with like some of the people in this game, like the psychos and stuff, it's kind of justified where it's like they're just kind of like crazy people that are just like running at you just like they're insane. But with these guys, these are like soldiers with like training, and they're running at me with a sword and shield and just praying I don't shoot them in the face. It's not even like they have like crazy high shields or anything. They just have like the standard shields like these troops have. But that's video game logic, I guess. They gotta have melee people and they gotta have ranged guys, otherwise it's not a full game. Oh gosh.
Easy.
Okay. It was 3 shots on this, so 1, 2, 3. It's not 3 shots consistently. Okay, shields down. 1, 2, 3, maybe 3. I am stuck. What? Well, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Ah! Okay, that was mean. It's definitely more than 3 shots. There it goes. Okay, so I can't do the math off the top of my head of what that damage might actually be. I don't know. Wow, that was a lot of these shots. There we go. Let's duck in here. Some ammo while we reload. There we go. Sniper rifle still? Yeah. Yeah, so all the Malawan guys have those things on their back. I think the normal troops is just shots in the head count as critical hits, but some of the more advanced troops, they'll have those like little, I think they're shield generators on the back or something like to that effect, but those are the critical hit spots for the Malawan guys. And we got a red chest. Let's go. Inventory's full. That's no good. Let's drop all of the white stuff now. There we go, because all of that is basically useless fodder. Oh, I picked up the white thing. I didn't need that. We got another customization. What was that? New skin customization. Labradortilla? Is that what that says? Okay. That might be one of the meme skins. We'll have to check that out here in a sec. Those are all white. I don't care. It's green. Ooh, not full again. White. And then we're still full. 89, 61. Yeah, that one's better. If we find any more rare stuff, we'll pick them up. But if it's just greens, we'll just kind of leave it. Yeah, we'll just leave that. Ooh, blue here. Drop that pistol, exchange for that. Still picking up ammo, so we'll still be checking these. Alright, that we're all full on, so we're probably nearly full on our ammo. Those.
That's the sword upgrade. I need it for our mission. I'll trade you for it.
Got another skin. I'm gonna drop a couple of things here. Lock that skin. Hyperion Beast. So we got a Hyperion skin, and then what I assume is like a meme skin. Zero's gonna give us this fancy sniper rifle. More damage. Not as accurate, but still pretty accurate. A little bit less handling. Better reload speed is definitely important. And a bunch of bonuses to all that too.
Why
Look
does
at all
everyone get all weird about my hands?
Take that.
Who needs a pinky?
That's a great self-reference. Okay.
Thank you. Look at this.
So
Monomolecular edge. Translation: cool sword.
It is a cool sword, Zero. Alright, so that, if you don't know, that's actually a funny reference because Zero here was a Vault Hunter in Borderlands 2, and his identity is not actually known, and everyone was freaking out because if you look, he only has 3 fingers, as opposed to like the normal 4 and thumb. So a bunch of fan theories were that he was actually an alien of some
That's
kind.
Katagawa.
But he just referenced who needs a pinky. So I assume that means he's actually human, and like one of his fingers just like got cut off or something,
With this new upgrade,
or
I can
you know he
mount
just
Malawan shields.
doesn't have
Stand
pinkies.
back
I guess
and
I don't know.
watch this.
Yeah, he's now gonna cut through this shield, and I don't think we can summon the car until that shield's down. There's a car right there. Couldn't really tell if there's any upgrades on there we wanted. Yeah, get it, Zero. Do it.
Walls cannot hold us. Now to take down Gigamind. That is our mission.
Yeah, he
Is
also
this
is like super
Gigamind
cryptic,
something I
and he
could
always
punch?
speaks in haikus.
Malawan AI. All their secrets in one place. A juicy target.
So we break Gigamind into tiny bits and then sift through them for info?
Precisely the plan. Meet
There
at
might be the
Halcyon
car just driving
Spaceport.
around.
Now
Yep, there it is.
the hunt on. Enemies
Ooh, I got you. I got you. Bitch. There's another Wilhelm scream. I love it. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Get out. Shot his arm off. That didn't even give us any cosmetics. That's dumb. Oh, this respawns here. Ah! Go away, go away. Goodness. What's down there? Yeah, we'll keep going with this mission for now.
Let's take over.
Where do we need to go?
Won't
Okay,
be
got it.
hostile for long. Atlas
I
and
can drive, I
Malawan, we're
promise.
hashing things out the corporate way. Rhys doesn't get it yet, but when this is over, we'll all be one titanic happy family. Small stuff, Vault Hunter. Not worth my time. As with my Gigamind, though, that'll change. Keep playing under the feet of giants, you're gonna get stepped on.
Yeah, this Katagawa guy's got a bit of a gut complex. Hello, Zero.
Gigamind is here. Expect intense resistance.
Smiley face.
This is the fun part. This fight is a test. Show your true skill in battle. I will be watching.
Okay. Hear that guy Zero's watching. Gotta bring our A game. Gotta impress the cool cyborg guy. It's Gigamind! Min-maxed intelligence.
So, not an AI. Secrets locked in squishy brain. Hack him with your guns.
There we go. Almost through that shield.
Down you go!
Laser things at us. He's shooting more laser things. Those things. Those little floating things above the soldier, I think they're from Gigamind. They will keep replenishing his shield, and it's like almost impossible to actually shoot through it. Especially at this lower level. We're like maxed out with a bunch of crazy legendary weapons, we might be able to do it. Yeah, kind of failed.
You're dealing with a silent.
this front. I think it's actually a shield. It appeared to still be doing damage to him, actually. Maybe not. I always thought it was a shield. No, we're still doing damage to him.
All gone.
Okay. His drones made a frowny face, and now they're chasing us. This will explode. Goodness. Either this guy has a crap ton of health, or we just do not deal a lot of damage. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He's getting there, he's getting there. He's so low. Come on. Come on. There it goes. There it goes. And a level up. Beautiful. You get some pretty crazy weapons off this guy, so hopefully we get something good.
That will at least hold recently processed
It's
data
full.
and thoughts during death.
Oh, why did I not drop that? Come on. There it goes.
It's squishy?
Return to the base and send that data to Rhys. I have more to kill. Oh, and Vault Hunter. You are worthy of that name. Good hunting with you.
Got Zero's seal of approval. I'm satisfied.
You really just popped the brains right out of my Gigamind.
And I did,
Not
sir.
satisfied with running underfoot, huh? I get it. My father once said I was 12th in line to run the company, so I made 11 quick little cuts to the family tree. Now I'm next in line. Think about that. Now you've put yourself in my way.
Oh yeah, this guy's kind of a psycho.